Hi YouTube, good night everyone. This is my quick update regarding my hot process soap that I made this weekend on Sunday. Like I promised in my last video, I was going to try the hot process method with my crock pot, and I did, and I enjoyed it, and I'll go into more details about that in a minute. Regarding the piping that I said I was going to practice my cupcake piping, I didn't get a chance to, only because I really wanted to focus on the hot process soap and I didn't want anything to distract me, so I didn't want to do too many things at once and not pay attention to the hot process soap making. So I did one, I didn't do the other. But, you know, I did the hot process soap making. Before I show you guys what the soap looked like, I wanted to thank everyone that commented and gave me advice on how to do the hot process soap making. Thank you so much to everyone that told me to watch this specific video to get advice. I watched, you know, whatever comment you made, I tried to follow it to the T. I watched whatever videos you guys recommended for me to watch. And I also, you know, just basically read every single comment that you guys posted. I haven't gotten a chance to reply back to each comment yet, but I will. But just thank you so much. I really, really did appreciate it. This is why I do YouTube, because the soap making community is so strong. You guys are very, very, you know, wonderful, phenomenal people to discuss soaps with. So I just wanted to tell you guys thank you so much. Okay, so here is the soap. My hot process soap, my first hot process soap. It's very plain, very basic. It looks like this. That's it. I wanted to show you guys this specific piece. Please don't laugh too much. Just a little, but not too much. Okay, do you see how this is cut? It looks like a triangle. This piece of soap here is a prime example of why I do not cut the soaps. I was too eager to wait for my husband to cut it for me, so I decided to cut it on my own, and that was what I did. I made a mess of it. I got triangles instead of getting, you know, a good size bar of soap, so that is why I keep telling you guys I don't cut the soaps. Okay, so now back to my experience. What I enjoyed the most and what I definitely love about hot process soap making is the scent. This soap smells really strong. I use the same recipe that I would use in my cold process, same size recipe for this hot process batch of soap, and the scent is very prominent. You can smell it. It just jumps out at you. I actually use less fragrance oil than when I do my cold process, a significantly less amount, and the scent is still much stronger. So I can definitely appreciate that. You know, I like that about the hot process soaps. I also like that I can use the soap right away. Like right after I made it Sunday, I put it in the mold. I waited until the next morning. Monday morning, I got up early before I went to work. I cut the soaps, as you can see, and then I used it in the shower that same morning, and it was so very nice. It lathered nicely, it felt good on my skin, and it was ready to use right away, which I like very much. So, very good, very good. Now, what I didn't like. Now this part is just my opinion. If you disagree, it's okay. Let me know. But this is just my opinion. I think it limits my creativity. With my cold process soaps, I like to put the colors. I like to put embeds. I like to swirl. I like to twirl. I like to do the whole shebang. I like to, you know, color them as much as I can. Cupcakes, cakes. Be as creative as my imagination can take me. With hot process, I think it limits my creativity. Especially when I was trying to color it, I had a big problem when I was trying to color it. Basically, after I finished cooking it, I separated it into, when it was very mushy and soft, I separated it into 2 separate containers because I wanted one yellow and one brown. So what I did to color it was I took some of my my yellow color, which is I think it's yellow oxide or it's a yellow powder color. I forget if it's an oxide or mica. I forgot what it is, the pigment. And I mixed it with some olive oil. And then after that olive oil took the yellow color, I was going to pour it into that specific batch of soap. When I tried to pour it, the soap was just so hard. Like, it already started to get cold and form into soap. And this was within about a minute or two of me taking it out the crock pot. So I didn't know if I was doing that wrong. I didn't know how to color it because it just started to get hard. And I couldn't mix in the color with it. So I got scared, and I just put both batches back into the crock pot again, and I just cooked the whole thing all over again, so it didn't get any color. I mean, it did have a little bit of the yellow from when I tried to put the yellow in, but as far as, you know, trying to do two different colors, I couldn't because it just kept getting hard on me, and I don't know why. So I just put it back into the crock pot, let it cook all over again, and when it got soft and mushy, I scooped it out, and I put it into my log mold. And that's that. So I need to watch more videos and pay close attention to see how they were coloring it, because that's where I need the most help on how to color it. I also didn't like when I was putting it into the mold, I had to really bang down really hard a couple of times to make sure, you know, it all clumped together, or it all, you know, leveled together that it took. So I didn't like that. I was really banging it on my floor, like constantly. I thought I was going to break my wood mold. And I also didn't like that it took so long. Now, I knew it was going to be a long process, and maybe because I'm doing it for the first time, I took extra long. But this thing was cooking all day, and I had it on the medium setting. I started cooking it about 1 o'clock, and then I finished like after 5 or so. Now, if I had things to do, and I had to sit here and supervise this thing all day, I don't know if I will be, you know, doing this. But thankfully, I didn't have anything to do with Sunday, so I was home all day. But other than that, would I do it again? You betcha. I had a wonderful experience. I will definitely use the hot process method for when I'm making more organic looking soaps. You know, soaps with essential oils, because it gives it that very organic, natural look. So I will definitely do it again. And I would recommend any new soap maker out there that's never tried to definitely try it. It's something that you'll enjoy, just to get the, you know, just to say you know how to do it. I love it. No matter, you know, regardless of what complaints I say, I really did enjoy it, and I love what I did. I loved it. So that's that with the soap. I have nothing else to say right now. I just have to vent really quick about this camera that I bought. This is the camera. I bought it a few months ago, and I bought it for the purpose of using it for YouTube. And yes, I have recorded with it, but so far I haven't used it to upload any videos on YouTube. I started to use this. I wanted to upload my, you know, record my entire experience making the hot process soap, because I wanted to share everything with you guys, you know. I wanted you guys to see me actually making the hot process soap. But with this camcorder, the problem that I have is it records, but whenever I try to upload the videos on my Mac, for some reason it only uploads exactly half of what I recorded. So if my video is 6 minutes long, this thing will only upload on my Mac 3 minutes. If it's 8 minutes and 10 seconds, it will only upload 4 minutes and 5 seconds. And the other half of the video just doesn't upload to my computer. And I've been trying to fix this thing for like 2 months, and I don't know what to do. So I think my next option will be to just return this. I don't know what to do. And I was really sad because I really wanted to show you guys the entire process of me making this soap. But I guess I'm going to have to try something else for next time. I'm going to have to work it out something different. But that's how I have to vent about this camera. If anyone knows how to fix it, definitely comment and let me know. But other than that, I enjoyed my experience. And sorry I took so long to make the video. You know, I was a little bit busy. But yeah, and check out my look, you guys. You guys like the look? This is my look. This is what I call my, I had a long day at work today, so I came home and threw on whichever shirt I found on top of my drawer. This is my look. So I had a long day at work, came home, ripped off my work clothes, and put on whichever shirt was on the top of my drawer. I'm not even sure if this is my shirt or my husband's shirt. It doesn't fit. It's kind of big and baggy on me, but it was one of those days where you just want to come home and just put on the biggest, baggiest thing and just snuggle up. But other than that, hope you guys have a great night. Hope my next video is not too far away. And thank you once again to everyone that just commented on my videos, and to everyone that's continued to comment on my videos. I thank you guys so much for your support, and have a good night.